PeopleSoft Mobile Technician lets your field technicians quickly view and update work order tasks, as well as create new work orders while performing their rounds. Let's start by opening the My Tasks tile. The My Tasks shares many core features with the Classic Technician workbench. When you open the tile, you'll see a list of tasks in a stacked layout. Each row represents a work order task. You can refine the list of tasks using task filters. You can use the task filter page to update the filter criteria or choose from a list of saved filters. Let's refine the list of work order tasks to a specific work location and then return to the task list. Back on the task list, the list of work order tasks is now for a specific work location. You can sort the list of tasks based on any of the column headers. When you drill into a work order task, the screen is divided into a left and a right pane. The left pane shows you the complete list of activities available for the work order task. Activities that have more than one value or row show a counter. For example, there are 2 checklist items for this work order task. The right pane shows your basic work order task and asset details. From this page, you can update the task status using the Edit button. You can change the task status to any of the valid transitions and add a note to send to the scheduler. Now let's look at Quick Complete. This activity automatically changes the task status to complete and allows you to enter hours for the current date. Quick Complete allows your technicians to mark same-day tasks as complete with a single action. Time entry hours provides visibility to and data entry for work order time that spans multiple days or weeks. You can enter new time entries and you can adjust previous time entries. For work order tasks with a checklist, you can tap it to review and mark the items as complete. Work order task instructions provide a step-by-step guide to help complete work order tasks. Instructions are viewed in display-only mode. With the work order tasks with inventory items assigned, you can view a list of the scheduled, reserved, and issued items. You can also see a list of any resource item to purchase or items that you already have on hand for a work order task. The system shows you required quantity, due date, and delivery instructions. Meter readings are used to monitor the asset usage. When you tap on the meter type, in this case the hour meter, you can capture meter readings. From here, you can also view a history of the meter readings. Let's look at problem codes, which provide you with precise failure tracking and reporting capabilities. Your field technicians can enter or modify the problem group, problem, cause, and resolution. Next is Downtime. Asset downtime enables you to view, modify, and add downtime for an asset associated with a work order task. You can view planned asset downtime and record actual downtime. When you want to add downtime, select the downtime reason and enter the start and end date and time and the actual hours. For this example, we're waiting for material to arrive. The asset will be down until we can start work on the asset. Now let's switch to a smartphone to review the My Tasks tile activities. On smaller devices, you can expand the left pane to view the list of activities. Let's look at tool usage. In this case, notice that the tool usage count shows 1 tool scheduled for this work order task. The system shows you the basic information about the tool scheduled for the work order task. You can also add additional tools needed to complete the task. To update tool usage, tap the tool. You can enter tool usage quantity and the actual start and end dates and times. Returning to the list of task activities, let's look at task notes. Task notes enable you to add new task notes and view any existing notes. The last activity in the left pane is Attachments. Here, you can view a variety of documents associated with the work. You can also add new attachments like photos of the asset. Now let's return to a tablet to go through the Quick Work Order feature. This enables your field technicians to create ad hoc work orders while performing their rounds. When you open Quick Work Order, you will see a list of work orders that you can refine using the Edit Filter option. Let's review an existing work order. When you enter a work order using a tablet, the screen is divided into a left and a right pane. The left pane shows you a list of work order tasks, while the right pane displays work order task and asset details, as well as resource requirements and attachments. At the top of the page, you will see the work order description and work order ID. Tapping the Edit button displays the header details for the work order. The work order header fields available for update are determined by the work order status. You can view and update tasks by tapping the task in the left pane. Let's select a task. You can add new tasks by tapping the Add button. The default description for a task is the same as the description for the work order. You can override the description. The system also completes the start date, end date, location, scheduler, and asset ID fields automatically. You can enter resource requirements for the work order task, such as inventory, procurement, labor, and attachments. We need a facility mechanic to execute this work order task and know the technician we want to assign to the task. Let's enter the labor requirement. Now we'll add a new work order using a smartphone. We'll enter the work order header, work order task, and asset details. In addition, you can enter any resource requirements. Let's now save the work order. Expand the left pane to see the work order task. We can add a new task by tapping the Add button in the left pane. PeopleSoft Mobile Technician leverages the fluid user interface to enable access to view, update, and add work orders and work order tasks from a smartphone, tablet, and laptop. In addition, your field technicians can view notices and gain insight into open tasks by date, open tasks by priority, and weekly time entries. For more information, go to PeopleSoftInfo.com.